Good evening. This is U.S. Immigration Attorney Sharifa Tharpe. I'm here live to take your U.S. immigration related questions. I am also here with a great topic. I'm going to be talking about applying for the green card and the work permit based on a step parent or a stepchild. That is possible, and I want to explain how. This is also possible through VAWA, and this is where you're being mistreated by that step parent or being mistreated by that stepchild, and you would like to still move forward to get relief so that you can continue to move forward with your life and get your work permit, get your ability to live here permanently, and then a path to citizenship. So let's get started. Under immigration law, so we all know what a stepchild is or a step parent, right? So if your parent marries someone else, that someone else becomes your step parent. But there's a little detail that you cannot manage to skip in immigration law. And that is if you are the step parent of, and you're, so say you are the step parent of a US citizen child. In order to qualify for VAWA, where you're being mistreated by that stepchild, or in order to qualify through regular family-based, where that stepchild is going to apply for you, they still have to be 21 and up, right? And this is a very important detail. You have to show that you got married to that child's parent before they turned 18. If you cannot show that you got married to the child's parent before they turned 18, you would not qualify under immigration law as a step parent, even though generally in everyday life you'd be considered a step parent. Under immigration law, you have to marry. Under immigration law, in order to qualify for an immigration benefit through that child or based on that child, you have to show that you were married to the parent of that child before the child turned 18. And so the same applies to the child, right? If the parent, the step parent, is supposed to apply for the child, or the child is going to apply for VAWA, for their work permit, for permanent residence without the step parent, but they can show that the step parent mistreated them, they still do have to show that their parent married the step parent before they turned 18. So marrying the person before the US citizen or legal permanent resident, whether they're a parent, the step parent, so marrying the biological or the adopted parent of a child before that child turns 18 is what is going to determine the step parent, stepchild relationship. That's what's going to qualify you for permanent residence, for your work permit in the United States. So if you did not know that, now you know. But this is also, and I'm going to elaborate now on how you can apply without that step parent or stepchild. So if you're in the situation where your parent married that US citizen or legal permanent resident individual before you turned 18, then and that step parent mistreated you. So mistreatment means they may have yelled at you, they may have put you down, they may have beat you, they may have manipulated you, they may have alienated you, they may have damaged your relationship with your parent, they may have financially abused you, they may have forced you to work, they may have taken away all your money, or they may have restricted you from working to help yourself, they may have in order to maintain control of you, they may have threatened you based on your lack of an immigration status. If all of this is present, then this is considered mistreatment that could qualify you for VAWA, for the ability to apply for the work permit, the ability to get status here, get your green card, and a path to US citizenship. This can be done. You can apply for this even if you are now out of status. You could still apply for this form of relief. So if you're out of status, if you've crossed the border without permission, this still is a form of relief that could be available to you. So if that parent, the step parent, the step parent has to meet the requirement under immigration law, has been doing this to you, you need to get in touch, schedule that consultation so that we can confirm you qualify and we get started right away. You can go to the link in the profile and it's going to take you to the website where you can then schedule the appointment on your own, or you can call and you will speak to the scheduling coordinator and they will be happy to help you. They're available up until 6:30 p.m. But don't worry, if you call after 6:30, there's always someone there to help you and the scheduling coordinator will get back with you on the next business day. So remember, if you have a step parent or if you have a step child, now in the case where you're the step parent, you're the step parent of a US citizen, and that US citizen is 21 or over and they're mistreating you, you could qualify for this form of relief if you're out of status. So if you're out of status, the US citizen is mistreating you, they're refusing to apply for you. At the same time, they're mistreating you, they're putting you down, they're lashing out at you, they're threatening you to gain control of you as the parent or to take control away from you as the step parent, then these could qualify you. Now, I know that parents may feel hesitant to file papers that involves mistreatment by their child. However, this process is for you to be able to move forward and get the relief you need. It is not for the purpose of law enforcement or to pass this to investigate the child. It's not going to get the child in trouble. It's going to be there for the officer to understand how you qualify, why you qualify, and then to be able to grant that immigration relief to you so that you could get a work permit, so that you can get your path to permanent residence. So if you're in a situation like this where you are the step parent of a US citizen and that US citizen is 21 and over, they're mistreating you, you could qualify for relief in this situation. So I'm going to go ahead and take questions. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the love. I appreciate it. You can go ahead and put your questions in the comments. For the period of time that I'm going to be here, I would love to take your questions. It can be anything that's immigration related. Just go ahead and type it in the comments. Now, while you're typing your questions, I want to remind you that this is not personalized legal advice. It's general information. However, it is there to empower you and educate you, and then I'll leave it up to you to seek the legal advice you need to make the proper steps. So don't act on this information until you've gotten legal advice and you fully understand all your options. That's what you get in the consultation. I provide a detailed consultation where I provide you options, I evaluate your situation, and then I represent you should you opt to take representation, and I do confirm you qualify for relief or benefit or to apply to achieve your goals here in the United States. So go ahead and put your questions in the comments. Now I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to be back at 5 here on this TikTok, but I am going to be here at around 4 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube as usual. So you can always put your questions in the comments when you see me coming, and I will always come with a topic to talk about so that, if that topic is going to be helpful to you, you can sit in, listen to it, and then schedule that consultation you need to get started on your process. So it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. I am going to be heading out, but I will be back tomorrow to be able to answer your questions. So look out for me, make sure you're following me, make sure you have notifications on, and look out for me to come back on. When you see me go live, you just hop on with me and put those questions in the comments. All right, have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.